Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is all of the things that I can possibly think about, because this is the channel for people who overthink their travel and want to feel like they are in a safe space because someone has probably told you that you're overthinking it. If they did, this is the channel for you, okay? Let me know what you're thinking about. Like, what's on your mind? What are you wondering that you can't get the information on? I just want to be able to give you that information. And this video is everything that I can think about that's related to the transportation part of your Viking cruise. Because if you have just booked your trip, or if you're getting close to going on your trip, you might be right in those early thoughts about your travel, your flight, what to expect, how it's going to go down, just every single thing, right? So I just wanted to jump in, but before I do, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I really would love that. So just take a minute, hit the notification button and subscribe to the channel. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed, and I just really am excited. So we're just going to keep this thing going, keep the travel coming, and keep the Viking tips coming and all kinds of good stuff. So this video is what to expect before you travel. And this is just me talking to you guys from my experience and what I care about. And most of you guys who are subscribers, I think you guys and I probably care about the same things. So I'm just going to jump in with some of the things that matter to me, some of the things that surprised me in a good way, and any cons that came to mind. So very first thing is that I just wanted to let everyone know that we booked our travel through Viking travel. So I do have a bit of comparison because some of the people I knew did not book their travel through Viking, and they were wondering if they were going to get the same accommodations and the same treatment. And the answer really is yes. So if you're wanting to use mileage or travel credits or something like that for your tickets, for the most part, I think you're going to get the same treatment. So there's not going to be a lot of differences there. So it's probably worth pulling that cost out and just using your miles, you know, for that. But in the instance that I'm going to talk about, I'm going to talk about it from the standpoint of booking through Viking. So one of the very first things that I really appreciated is for the level that we travel at with Viking, it's very helpful to have the ability to make changes to your ticket. So one thing I will say is when you get your travel itinerary from Viking, look at it closely because there is a strong chance that they have booked it to make it the cheapest possible itinerary, which can usually mean super early flights, very short connections, early flights back from the cruise as well. So one of the very first things I did was that I made my flights into Athens in this instance and out of Athens after 12 o'clock p.m. Because if you look at it, you will see that there are some 8 a.m. flights. And let me tell you, that is going to require you leaving the boat at 3 a.m. Yes. So jumping ahead, you're probably headed to the airport 5 hours prior to your departure time. So I would highly, highly, highly suggest the latest time that you can get so that you can be one of the last groups leaving the boat. So first things first, look at your itinerary that you get from Viking and feel like you can call in and you can ask for modifications. The second thing that I want to point out is when you book your cruise, you won't get your plane tickets until about 90 days prior. So just to save you a little bit of time, if you're looking in your email and you're looking at your documents and you're wondering where your flight is, it's not there yet. So it's not gonna arrive until much later, depending on when you've booked your trip. You will receive luggage tags. So if it's your first time, and any of you guys who've been on Viking before, just, feel like you can jump in, but you will get the Viking luggage tags. And for some reason, those luggage tags just like always keep me up at night. I don't know why. I'm like, oh my gosh, do I have my luggage tag? It's, oh my goodness. So just when you get your luggage tags, just put them in your backpack or put them in your luggage, so you don't have to like wake up at night going, do I have the luggage tag? Just put them on the back, okay? Just put them on the back. Be done with it. Like, get that off your list. But the significance of the luggage tag is actually pretty helpful because everybody in the nation has a black bag. So it is helpful to have your luggage tags on. That's the extent of what the luggage tags are for, okay? It doesn't get you upgraded to a suite. It doesn't get you free drinks for the rest of your life. So it's not going to be the end of the world if you don't have the luggage tags on there. But I will say it does make it easier. So some of the things that I thought were really good was initially, you're not going to really feel the white glove treatment when you're leaving your home destination, right? No one's going to know or care about the fact that you're going on a Viking cruise. Now, you're going to be super excited. Like, hey, yeah, I'm going on a Viking cruise. I'm leaving out of New York. I'm leaving out of Dallas. I'm leaving out Chicago. At that point, no one cares. No one at Delta cares. No one at American cares. No one cares. So you might be thinking, oh my goodness, like, is everything good? Where's the Viking experience? So don't worry about the experience on the domestic side of things. But when you land in the city, your final destination, so if it's Athens, if it's Madrid, whatever your final destination is, you will go all the way out to your baggage claim area. I will tell you in advance, there's no need to ask anyone where the Viking people are. It may be the very first thing that you think of, like, oh, I just got off the plane. Where's the Viking people? Where are they? The other part is, if you don't travel internationally that much, or let's just say you're just, not that worldly, and you don't really want to worry about trying to use Google Translate and learn another language, just keep walking until you get to the baggage claim. There's going to be a good number of Viking individuals in the baggage claim. Even at 1 in the morning, there are still Viking representatives in the baggage claim. So once you get to the baggage claim, you have started your trip. So no need to ask questions about where the Viking representatives are going to be. As soon as you get to your baggage carousel, you will see Viking personnel already at your baggage carousel. So while you're looking up there, like trying to figure out flight 2352, baggage carousel, 7, 6, 9, 4, whatever, they're already there. Look for the red shirts. They're there. They probably have pulled your luggage already off the carousel. So at that point, you're starting to feel good now, right? You're like, okay, I made a good choice. You can sit down. They can pull your bags off. 100 feet later, there is another person outside in the van. So it's not like other places where you're having to like, get your bag, walk out, go through all of the sharks, all the timeshare people. No, you're whisked away like Secret Service. Like, you go straight into a van, you're starting to decompress, you're in good shape, the bags are on there, and you are on your way to the boat. When you get to the boat, it's not a queue of 100, 1,000 people. It's like you're checking in to a library. It's like a turnstile, one person, how are you, Mr. and Mrs. or Mr. or Mrs. and you're in. And it's just like woosah, just like that. And it's just amazing. So I will say that if you have any concerns about the travel part, those are some of the things I just wanted to let you know. So simple. The return is exactly the same. So you may be wondering, okay, are they going to just drop us all off? How is this going to work? Oh my goodness, I've got all these bags now. I bought all this alcohol and jewelry. But it's amazing. You put your bags outside the night before. I did my laundry on board. That's a whole nother video. Put your bags outside. If you've done what I suggested, you have that later departure because you don't want to be on that. I mean, I didn't want to be on the 5 a.m. or the 3 a.m. have to be downstairs group, but nice, respectable 8:30. You can get your last muffin, your last mimosa from your drink package. And then same thing, complete shuttle all the way to the airport. And I mean, they take you all the way and bring your bags in all the way and give them to you. No bag, no touching, no bags. Get you checked in and you are on your way. So that's everything that I wanted you guys to know about the travel part and the airline and the transfer process. And let me know what you think about the video. And I hope that you have subscribed. If you haven't, here's a good time.